Hello and thanks for joining me for some more Salt 2 Shores of Gold, where in the last episode we got the Wave Skipper, our new ship here, and set it all up with all the crafting stations that we need and a bed and our book collection. Alright, so while we were doing the quest for that, we also completed a couple of other quest objectives. So we've got to hand those in. And in between episodes, I swam a lap around the island here. We're back at the seaport island, and there is a coral chest here. We do have a mermaid's token, so we're going to open this. We're going to grab all that stuff. Alright, so let's go hand in our other two quests. And grabbed all the pearls, so we'll sell off some pearls as well. So we'll cruise back to the town. And if you're joining me for the first time, there will be a link in the description below for the full playlist of this game series. So, okay. Let's go to the tavern. Because we got this one as well. That's the seaport. The cartographer rather. This is the tavern. So we'll go give this guy his dice. Okay. And he's given us a chest, which we can find in here. Open that up. And... alright, we already know that recipe, and we already know that recipe. So, thanks for nothing. Let's just sell those back to him. They're no good to us. He can have all these pearls too. We'll sell these. And alright. Yeah, I don't really use the stamina potions much. I mean, you can use them in combat, but I find I'm always too busy during combat to do anything else. Probably not going to be using that for quite a while. All these potions can go too. I'd rather have the money. Sell those pearls. Let's go to here. Okay. Just going to keep the health potions. That's plenty. Alright. Let's check this equipment here. So we've got two suits here. Alright, strength, dex and armor, constitution and armor. Let's have a look. Got either armor or agility on that one. And probably not going to be using staff. Let's grab some armor on that one, and well, what's this got? Yeah, maybe we'll just... that's fine. Yep. Doesn't matter too much. We'll get better stuff later on. So let's sell these. And sell some of this stuff too. Let's see here. Right, let's clear that out of there. I don't actually think we actually have that in our inventory. We do. It's actually the better one. Pop that on our hotkeys. And let's sell that one. Okay. So now we can now we'll go hand in this one. Up here. No, not up here. Up the other side. Up this side. This guy here. No, it's not him. Where did he go? Oh, it's that guy there. Alright. That's the one. Okay. So he's going to give us a map to the Marauders Guild. And some stuff. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Alright. Get dexterity. Guess we'll get agility. Yeah, maybe we'll pick up an axe. I don't know. Grab that. Okay. Let's have a look here. So he's given us a map here. Alright, and this is not where we are. We are here. So we've got to go pretty much west, a little bit northwest. Alright. So I guess we'll go after that one. Let's pop over to the, let me see, where do I want to go? Pop over to the general merchant here. And I think we'll grab the recipe for the iron pickaxe. I don't know if we've got enough stuff to make that yet. Alright, so that's going to do us. So let's have a look here. Alright, so go over to the western edge of the island. Alright, it's not going to be that island, it's going to be much further out than that. So let's point our ship past there. Pretty sure that's our starter island anyway. So we've got our ship on our hotbar there. Oh, well, maybe we'll just go directly west. That'll be fine. So we'll cruise out here. Alright. Let's pop any materials that we've got in here. Let's get the sails going. Alright, let's see if we can make this pickaxe. So we need iron ingots. Alright, don't have enough iron there. What else do we need? Greenwood planks. Alright. Don't know that we've got any greenwood yet either. Let's see. Well, we've got a few. Not many. Alright. That's fine. Pop this stuff in here. Alright, and how much food do I have here? Got a couple of meals. Let's see. Okay, we don't have a lot of food. Alright, that's fine. Let's bring out our fishing rod, which we bought in the last episode. We'll put that on our hotbar. It's automatically going to equip some bait, but you can go in to your menu, or you can go into your menu and equip different bait if you want. It's currently got deer guts set, which is pretty decent. I'm gonna throw it out again. So we're heading towards a desert island. That's not a desert island over there. So we're going to sail past that, I guess. Alright. Let's try this again. We're not getting any bites. There we go. So basically it's just timing. You got to click it when the little marker is in the green before the time runs out. Like that. So we do have a quest at the moment to catch a barracuda. This is the first fishing that we've done, so we'll just keep fishing. And as we are catching fish, the first one of each type that we catch is getting added to our log. Let's have a look at the compass there. Oops. Alright, so we are heading west. Let's just go north just a little bit. And every time you reel in a fish, there is a chance that you lose the bait. And some fish prefer different types of bait. There's also different types of fishing rods that we can get. This is just the first basic one, which you start off knowing how to make. You can make it at your carpentry bench, or any carpentry bench, or woodworking bench I should say. And rather than being better, the different fishing rods are not necessarily just better all up, but they're better at catching certain things. So there we just caught a flotsam. That's a crate that we can open. Got some hooks and a few bits and pieces. So we'll just see what we can catch while we're sailing. You don't have to be on your boat to fish. You can fish off of the shore. I just like to do a bit of fishing while I'm sailing, because you may as well be doing something. And fishing can be a good source of income as well as food, especially once you get up to the higher levels. Alright, that island there does not look like it is a desert island either. Let's just have a look. Get our position. Alright, so we northwest. So let's just have a look here. Okay, we want to go a little bit more north. That looks more like a desert island further up a bit. That should do it. Okay, so we'll sail up here. We could stop off at the other islands if we wanted to, but doesn't really matter. Alright. And we're coming up now, so let's just make sure we don't bypass the island. And while we're here, we should try and get some sandstone. Desert islands are a good place to mine sandstone. If we have a look down here, we've got our fishing log. It shows us all the fish that we've just caught. And there is a quest that we'll get later on that we need to, once we've actually found everything, or once we've caught everything in the that's in the log, then we can go claim a prize. Now, if you want to jump off your boat without getting fall damage, just jump in the water. Let's check this. Grab that. Alright. Let's cruise over here. Alright, so the Marauders Guild is going to be up in here. On the ship that's up here. There's a few bits and pieces that we can loot around the outside here. Mushrooms. And got a fast travel point. So that's gonna put us on the map here. Okay, so we climb up here. Down here, there's a note there that we can read. And we go down here. Alright. So there's not much that we can loot in here. Most of this is like any other town. Can't really touch any of it. You can read the books. But pause and read that if you want to. We'll cruise down here. Again, we can't really touch any of this stuff other than the books. But you pause and read that if you'd like to. And the second page, they're just little stories. We can buy and sell from the merchant. Don't know that I've got much to sell here. I suppose we can sell that stuff. That's fine. Alright. And some of these people don't really have anything to say to us. We can talk to these guys. This one will give us a quest.
What can I do for you?
We probably won't be doing this one straight away. Those spiders can be pretty tough. Alright, but we'll keep going. Down this ladder here. Alright. And this guy, he won't have much to say to us just yet. There's a workbench there. In here, we can't really do much in here just yet. Later on, we'll be able to. we've got a mission board up here, so we can grab some replacement missions for the one we've already done. Okay, if we want to take this one, then we would need to get rid of this one. But we'll keep that one for now. Alright. Grab that one. Okay, and that's another fishing one. Actually, what is that one? Barracuda. It's the same as the one we've got already. Okay. So through this door here, the book here. Alright, we'll talk to this guy. And he'll give us a quest. So, well, his quest is to go and speak to the other guild members and do their quests. So, we'll go and speak to Gabriel. There is a ship supplier in here that has various things that we can buy. Look in here. Oops. Not much we can do in here. This is one of the guys that'll give us a quest later on, I think, but not right now. So Gabriel is the guy over here.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so he wants revenge. So we need to kill a prison warden. And he's got a map. Okay. Alright, so that's about all we can do in here right now. So we'll head on out. Cruise up here. Might take a bit of a run around the island and pick up some stuff. So, desert islands are pretty good for collecting your resources. There's the green wood that we need. Even at night time, because there's not much around, we may as well. I'm not going to chase the boar if they run. If I can get a couple of boar for food, I will. But because there's not a lot of trees and all that sort of stuff on these desert islands, it's pretty easy to spot the resources a mile away. But one of the things that we want to get is sandstone. So I'm definitely looking out for mining nodes. We're not going to be able to mine this one yet. No. Need level 20 mining for that. It's just normal wood. So we'll cruise around here. Alright, see if we can get that boar. It's a golden boar. Alright, we've almost got him, so I will chase this one. Don't want to let it be a waste of our arrows. Set him there. Wait for him to stop running. Finish him off. Okay. Alright. So I will continue running around collecting the resources here. Get it dark pretty soon anyway. grab this. There's another boar up there. Yeah. Okay. Guess that's a couple of meals for us. Alright, not going to chase that guy. But we will mine these rocks. That's sandstone, that's what we want. Gonna need that for sandpaper. So I'm gonna run around and collect this stuff. Find whatever I can find here, and I'll come back to you in just a moment. Okay, so I spent the night running around collecting all the resources, and then I did my normal lap around the shoreline, collecting all the pearls, and got a few. Also picked up a couple of mermaid tokens, and just down here is another coral chest. So let's grab that one. Grab all that stuff out of there. Alright. Let's get back to the boat. Well, let's have a look at our maps. Okay, so next we've got to go to a pirate prison. It's going to be that way. Alright. So that's going to be southwest. It's going to be a little way away, so it's not going to be that island right there. It's probably going to be through this way. Alright, so let's pop our boat in there, facing that way. We'll climb up here. Alright. So let's take a look at our map. So this is where we are now. What I might do, might mark this off. Let's see. Put a little tick on there because done everything there. Well, aside from like quests and that, but here we're also done, and there we're done too. So I've collected all the resources and chests and stuff on these islands. This one we've marked with a little chest. So let's have a look. I'm a bit hungry. We are going to need to do some cooking. Alright. Let's make up some of that. Let's make up a boar stew. Make up some of this stuff. And just some normal boar, I guess. Okay. Let's pop all that stuff away. And alright, let's eat that one. And I guess we'll eat that. Alright, so I guess, let me see, that's been about half an hour, so what I might do is we might finish off the episode there, and we'll come back and go after the prison warden in the next episode. If you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.